Hobo, what's going on tonight?
Howdy.
It's Thursday.
It is.
It
We're going to
is.
get real tiny really quick.
Oh, shit, that's me.
I even put it in the private chat.
Oh, I'm just going to leave now.
All right, show's over.
I didn't hear it playing, the music.
If anybody would like to host the hot seat and have a co-host,
Yeah.
I'm hostless at this point.
Oh, it looks like we got a packed crowd tonight here.
The screen's going to get packed real quick.
Yeah. So what do you think about tonight? A little step away from the norm?
Just let it free flow. People ask questions, I'll try to keep up, but it's going to be a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm going to ask. If anybody has a question, don't ask like the basic, what kind of Blackstone do you have? I'm only taking good, original, or off-the-wall fucking questions.
That sounds good. And also, our guests might actually see the question in the chat as well.
Yes.
They could probably do some answering. But yeah, so as everybody knows, tonight we're having Griddle Night. And it's kind of something we're going to try to do. Not a griddle night, but so that's the other thing I was going to say.
Well, you can't.
When someone does a super chat, the light behind me turns a different color. So it's to the green one, so now it's behind me is green. So now we need to take a drink.
See, this is bullshit because my spirit animal's not here to drink with me.
They're coming. That's my dog. So yeah, tonight we have Griddle Night. We have people from all walks of life here to join us and talk about the art of griddling. Some great channels here tonight. And I wish my dog would shut up. So I'm going to go ahead and roll this intro. What do you think?
Yes.
All right. Here's what's going on tonight.
Hey, what's up everybody? Hungry Hussey here. Today we're doing a little hibachi style.
Hey, what's up everybody? Jay from Leprechaun TV here. Got you a good one here. Some candy bacon.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Dad Life. We're going to be cooking up a special of ours here.
Hey, it's Crazy Pop here, and we are back on the Blackstone again.
What's up, Griddle Nation? Thanks for tuning back in. We're over here at Jeff's house today.
Hey, welcome back. I'm Adam.
I'm Brett.
And we are the Waltwins. If this is your first time here with us, welcome.
I said tater chips. Boy, it's gonna be some good groceries.
I'm using a spatula. There's other tools to use. There's other techniques to use.
Now, you got the sausage dough.
All right, guys. So the bacon's just about done. I'm going to move it off to where there's no heat. And now I'm just going to add the green beans. So this is going to sit and let the green beans cook for a little bit. By the way, I call it Brussels sprouts tonight.
Hey, everybody's magically here.
Cheers.
Amazing.
All right, so Rob, as I always do, I want to throw you completely off your game.
Do it.
We're going to leave it up to the chat tonight to decide what the charity for the super shots go to. Throughout the show, put that hobo in my long ass fucking name, and hopefully it autofills, or else you're fucked. And I'll start vetting them as we go.
All right. How are we going to choose one? It's just whoever votes that one the most?
I'll come down to a list of 3, and then maybe the whole panel chooses. I had a great one. It was called Helping Hands Monkey Helpers. And it's like, I'm not making this shit up. It's like a service dog, but it's a monkey that can go do tasks around your house, but they're currently not taking inquiries and suspending placements. So I don't want to give something that they may be defunct by the time the show's over.
Yeah.
So if you have a legitimate thing that you can post in there and I can verify, you'll get on the list.
Yep. And so anybody on the panel here tonight, their link is down below in the description. I see Crazy Steven is trying to post everybody's link in there, which is awesome.
Thanks, Steven.
But there's a lot to do there. If you want, just point people right to the description, or you can post them, whatever you want to do. I think a lot of people know most of the people in the chat here tonight, and they're going to get to know everybody. So should be good. So normally we'll go through and ask some questions to the guests that we have on. But since we have, 8 different guests on tonight, no, 9 different guests, because we're doubling it up over there at the Griddle Guys. We're not going to go through one at a time and ask questions. I think what we're going to do, Tobo, what were we saying? We're going to let the chat have the questions, and then as we just kind of, bullshit around and talk.
Yes. So real quick, if you're a mod and you put a charity in, hook Hobo up with a fucking link. God knows if I Google some of this stuff, what I'm going to come across, and it might not be pretty.
I know a website like that.
And the other thing we're trying to do is get our friend Hussey here up to 100,000.
Yeah. Yes.
Real close.
Yes. Let's go, Hussey. Get it there. Come on.
By the way, you all are one drink behind from Lep Super Shot, so drink up, Buttercups.
Oh, that's right.
Cheers.
In the basement.
Cheers.
There we go.
Sure.
Yeah, so I'm stuck with this green color behind me until somebody does it again.
I don't mind it stays green all night.
Yeah.
We got some heavy hitters in the chat also tonight. Not just the
Yes,
panel.
we do.
We got some great creators over there.
Love it. Love it.
So
Griddle juice.
One of our concerns with tonight was that there's going to be so many people and we're not going to be able to talk, but everybody's being nice and quiet, so nobody's talking over each other.
Well, we were done warned.
We were warned. Yeah, you had us scared in the green room. Told us to shut up. And so now,
All right, we have an idea.
Reprimand us for not talking.
Sitting looking pretty.
Right. So since we have the most non-talkative YouTubers of all time, and it's Griddle Night, and I've scared the shit out of them. I have absolutely
words could have never been said.
All right, let's get
I know
going.
one of the questions that I get asked all the time on other people's live streams is, how the fuck is the Griddle Guys griddle so goddamn like glass?
Wait.
There's going to be a video on that soon.
Eventually.
I could have swore it was clear coated.
True. We use a new griddle on every video.
That makes sense. It all adds up. It all adds up now.
And all this time I've been doing it the hard way. I've been cleaning mine every time. Just go buy a new one.
Let's go this. Let's go this direction. I think it makes sense. If we have a question that gets asked, which the first question is going to be, what do you use to season your griddle? Let's start with Lep. Go to Griddle Guys, Chris and Nate. Obviously,
do we snake?
Can you put Jeff next to them? Oh, Jesus!
Wait a minute.
Who'd you fire?
We lost Hussey.
Well, he was having an
Hussey.
internet issue earlier.
But anyways, basically, do a snake method and fucking make it make sense. So, Lep, what do you use to season your griddles?
Actually, I've used something different every time, but it's always been oil. So it's not the actual oil that's should be the topic. It should be the process, you know, and that's what's most. Canola, I've used grapeseed, I've used bacon fat. Well, actually, Hobo used bacon fat. He put together my my range top combo, and we were so hungry afterwards. He threw some bacon on there. He made this sandwich. I forget what he calls it, but yeah, it was slamming, and it was nice.
So you don't have a set one. You don't have a set one. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, Nate.
Who's next? I
think it was
Chris and Nate.
So I'm a fan of the flax oil. I do the I do the flax paper, invisible, thin, burn the hell out of it. A couple of coats of that. I find it makes it really hard seasoning. I don't like the smell of it while it's burning off. It has an off odor to it, but I like the flax.
Yeah. I actually did the canola myself. And it worked good. The seasoning's part of it. I think it's after that. It's the scraping. The two-handed scrape has been the big thing for us.
Is huge for us. It beats the hell out of your griddle, but when you do it enough, it keeps that patina nice and thin.
Yeah.
So
it's a game changer.
Nice.
Who's next? Is that below us?
I think it's below you, Ben.
So that's Ben.
Yep. I just went up with the straight vegetable oil when I season mine.
Good.
Butch.
Actually, I've used canola, flaxseed. I've actually used the Blackstone griddle seasoning. Tried it all, and honestly, it's like they said, they all do about the same. It's the process, I think. I really hadn't been able to tell the difference in any of them. So they all work good. Like I said, as long as you keep it clean and you treat them right, they'll last.
Thin to win.
I wonder if the guys at the bottom here are going to change their answers depending on what you guys are.
That way.
Which way? This way?
Jeff, what do you think?
Jeff.
I like Crisco. It smokes a lot once you burn it in, but keep it nice and thin. And I did like 4 or 5 coats, smoked up my whole basement and garage when I was doing it, when I rehabbed. And I had to set a fan and everything because it was pretty bad. But it was like a nice golden patina, and then hit that with the two-handed scraper every single time after I cook. And you can see I get the old school Blackstone that's got like the heat. It's like just the angle iron that they welded onto the bottom. I scrape it down till you can see like the actual heat spots on the welds, every single time, and it works perfect. It works perfect. The two-handed scrape is the game changer for us, at least.
Okay. Brett?
Me? Oh, I hope you made me next.
He's gonna bust.
First time, hold on.
No,
first time I did it was canola oil when I got my Blackstone, and then Adam and I grinded it down with flaxseed, which I felt gave it a great base. And now I just do reseasons every now and again with vegetable oil, and that's what I do. And that's the same with everyone else. Just the oil is like the process and the care of the machine. So it's choosing me.
Nice. Adam?
Hey man, I just throw a little twinge juice on there. It's something a little secret that none of you knew about. Nah, it's there's no secret to it. But I will say the one thing I learned here, being in Central Florida, with as hot and as humid as it gets here, people reached out. I used vegetable oil the first time, and what I found when I threw the hood down and the cover on, it really pulled the seasoning up. Using flaxseed actually really helped for a base. But since then, like when it gets a little rough, we've had over 300 cooks now on it. So I'll just throw vegetable oil and re-season, and it works just great. So like everybody's saying, it's more the process, burning it off, letting it set, burning it again. I do it about 3 times, and it's perfect. As Brett loves to laugh at me, it is slick as snot, but it works great. It is. I love it.
What do you think, Matt? Mr. Hussey?
I didn't even season mine at all. I just went straight on it right there. Not a thing.
What does season mean?
Nice. And that's why he's almost got 100K.
Yeah. We're
I'm taking notes.
I just threw a piece of steak on it and just went at it, just like that, just bare. I raw dogged it. Raw dog. That's it.
He said it had manufacturing oil on it. He didn't need to add nothing.
It had a little bit on it. Just put it right. Just put the steak right on it. That's all. Now I use CBD oil. I screwed up the whole neighborhood. Everybody's like, "Hey man, what you cooking, man?"
That's good, man.
What you cooking? But no. So I use canola. I use canola oil. Everybody else use oil. I use oil. All right.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. It's oil.
Canola oil, and then
that's the difference.
On this new Pro Series, I used the Blackstone. It's a blend of like 3 different kinds of oil, and it seems to do pretty good. But I think the main thing is getting that base first, okay, and then you can't be like me on several where you're really lazy and you don't clean the thing or you forgot, and then have a kid, and then you come up, whatever, a month later, and you got something that looks like Fido's butt. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about cleaning, maintenance. I tell some folks it's like if you're a gun guy, it's like keeping a gun from rusting. You just got to put some oil on it. And it's outside, for Christ's sake. We're in North Carolina. That's an armpit here too in the summer. You just got to maintain it and just keep some oil on it.
Sounds good. All right. Now let's do the reverse S. And everybody tell me, and everybody in the chat here, 1 or 2 things about your channel that they don't know about, or that they might not know about, or they might not realize.
Geez, who did that? Why couldn't you tell me this, Rob? I mean,
damn, Rob.
I don't know. I mean, I got 20 doors in my house. I don't know.
All right, you know what?
You gotta give me a second on this one. Let me see here.
Oh, man.
Let me go ask my wife. I will say one thing that I fly by the seat of my pants. Okay, I do not have a book. I wish I had a little black book like the twins. I don't have any of that. I am OCDs. I am somebody that's OCD. I am their worst nightmare because I am just fly by the seat of the pants. I'm sitting there thinking like on Wednesday, I'm like, gosh, I got to get a video done, man. What the heck am I going to do? And the next thing you know, I'll be like, oh yes, this is what I'm going to do. And I hope it tastes good, because if not, I'm SOL.
That's what I do.
What
do I want to eat this week?
Number two. Somebody asked the other day. I guess they saw my reaction on a taste test, and a guy says, "You didn't like that, did you?" And and I actually did. I did like it. It was different than what I was expecting. Okay, you as a cook, you're expecting to have a flavor whenever you take that taste test, right? there's been several times, I mean, a lot, where if I've tasted something and I don't like it, it does not get out. It does not come, it doesn't go live. And I've canned a mini where I was like, you know what? Not happening. So that's, I hope that meets your criteria, Rob.
You know, if you don't like something, is it because you messed up cooking it, or is it because you didn't like the ingredients?
If it just didn't meet my, if it's like, you know what, I don't really care for this. I don't want it to, or either sometimes wheels fall off, man. Either the kids start crying and I'm just like, all right, shut it off. And I was like, all right, heck with it. This is not good. But there's been a few times where it just didn't come out to my expectations. I shot my biscuits video where I did homemade biscuits. I filmed that 4 times, and I finally, my last one, I got it, obviously. And it just didn't come up to my expectations. I didn't like how it looked. I didn't like, the taste was okay, but the look just, can't have it, right?
Yeah. So. Hey, actually, real quick, Bill in the chat, what's everybody drinking? We're not drinking anything because we haven't got any super chats. Everybody's got a. Oh wait, what are you drinking? I think is that cheer wine in a glass?
No, I try to lay off the sodas at night. I don't want to pee the bed or anything like that. So it's just tea, a tea, unsweet tea. Don't tell any of my family or friends, okay? They'll disown me. Yeah,
we'll keep it in the down low.
It's just between us, okay?
Yeah. All right, Adam. Since there's 2 of you, why don't you give us one thing?
Well, there's not 2 Adams. It's
Adam for sure. The first thing is, I don't know if people know this. We're twins. Brett and I are twins. That's a big secret. So it's out.
Well, that's 2.
We never would have guessed.
That's your 2. Go on.
We've always been natural entertainers. We've always loved to do this, but I will tell you, I have mad respect. And I was just thinking about this, looking at this panel. Man, I look at Lep and see so much of what he does. I love how fearless Lep is with all his cooks. And man, it has taught us a lot that it doesn't matter. We will try any and everything on the griddle. And the Griddle Guys, are you kidding me? These guys like kick back, laid back, will do anything as well. And the Hungry Hussey, we call him the godfather of the griddle, man, because we freaking have so much respect. And the Crazy Pop and that life, I mean, these guys, we watch them cook and we're like, yes. So my biggest thing is probably one thing that people don't love us about is we're huge about the community. We love the griddle community and we love what everybody brings. And we can't believe we're this panel, to be honest with you. We have so much love and respect for people that are here. And even those that aren't, we watch and we study. And like, so Hussey was talking jokingly about our Bible. We're super unorganized. If my wife wanted to run the show, like we have videos for our Patreons, like literally, here's the first cook, second cook. Everything is lined up because she forces us to do this because we will fly to handle. If you want to see, go watch our stupid, out of respect for the fast food community, our fast food reviews. So we did fast food reviews for a while. Brett is military, which is out of respect to him. But so the 2 things, we're twins, and we have all this respect for this community. Not that it's a secret. I don't know what else to share with you. But we're also bald. I don't know if that's out there.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
We noticed.
Adam, now we shush, bro.
Oh, we got a...
2021.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
My color didn't change to yellow. That was supposed to change to yellow with the next one, but it didn't.
Yeah.
I've always said God only made a few perfect heads and the rest he covered with hair.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
All right.
It's drink
I'll
time.
tell you, after that, I feel
Drink
real
time,
sensitive.
everybody's
And
gonna-
I need to like hug and kiss somebody.
Thanks, Bobby. All right. Other one. What else?
Secret. A couple things. I guess people may not realize it. Like us, like you said, Matt. You're like, oh man, I gotta put a video up. Adam and I don't have that option because we live an hour and a half apart. So we have to plan so many cooks when I go to his house, and so we have to do like 8 to 9 videos in a weekend while I'm at his house. So there's that. And also, I don't think a lot of people realize because we are new to this Blackstone community and the cooking, Adam and I have actually been on the grind with YouTube for 3.5 years, really trying to grow this, and so we grinded our teeth. We really, we put in the elbow grease and really worked hard at this. We've studied, we've talked to other YouTube channels. There's actually another YouTuber here in Gainesville, Florida, where I am, and she has 125,000. And so I venture here, like, okay, what do we do? So, I think a lot of people think that we just showed up with Blackstones and here we are. It's like, no, we did this study, we checked algorithms, and we really do. This is another job for us that we absolutely love and adore. And so it's a lot of fun. And now, look at the panel we're hanging on, guys. There's no way Adam and I would have thought less than a year ago that we'd be kicking it with you fellas, man. This is an honor, man. This is awesome.
Oh,
Nice.
that's what I want to hug you. I just want to hug. Is it too soon?
A griddle tour.
Is that too soon or is that later for this? I don't know.
That's the after
show. After
Oh,
show.
the after show. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, now there is an after show, and that's over on the other channel after the hot seat, and that might not be in the description because I don't think I
just
put it
thought
in there.
about it.
Yeah, well, I normally do put it in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there and refresh.
Man, I gotta get to bed. I gotta get to bed, man. I don't know if you know that or not. It's almost 10 o'clock.
Well, I'm sorry you signed up for it. So
This right here needs sleep. Okay.
Well, did you get that light working? Because I saw Bobby threw in for you.
What's that?
Did Rob get that light working? Because I saw Bobby threw in.
No, I had to do that manually. It's supposed to do it. Maybe it just didn't like the yellow color.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I had to do it manually. But Jeff, you're the lucky one because you get to do it before Chris and Nate. You get to tell us what
For the record,
people don't know about the channel.
So is this what you don't know about us?
Yeah, it's like a little behind the scenes thing. Like
We don't even talk to each other.
Someone use Jeff real quick.
You don't hate each other.
nobody's ever at the house at the same time. They're all dubbed in.
I think it'd be a great. I'm thinking of a kiddie pool with like KY jelly and a fight. That's what I'm talking about. All three of them. Just get on it. Get it.
Hey.
All right, go ahead, Jeff.
That's I mean, there's really not much that we hide. I think we just enjoy it. I mean, what you see on the screen is is us. We do definitely bicker a bit in the background, here and there, as family and friends do. But we just enjoy it. There's really nothing else going on.
All right.
Sorry.
I'll take it. That's fine.
Womp, 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 womp.
Yeah.
Love it. No, mad love.
All right, Butch. What's something your subscribers may not know about you or your channel?
It's kind of like Hussey. I might cook, and what you see me on the video I just did, I probably just did that morning. I go all week long. Need to come up with a video. Ain't got a clue what I'm going to do, and all of a sudden, maybe somebody made a suggestion at work, or maybe it just pops in my head. A lot of times, it's just fly by my seat. I don't script anything on the videos either. What you see on the videos is just me talking. Nothing scripted, nothing's thought out. It's just that's what it is. Part of the second thing is I'm my biggest critic. I never think my videos are ever good enough. I go back and watch them like I should have done this, I should have done that, shouldn't have. Fine, I'm just like, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. That's just the way it's going to be.
Yeah.
And overall, pretty good positive reaction. We're gaining subscribers, and that's where we're at.
Yeah. I watch mine a lot too, but that's just because I'm a narcissist. I don't know why everybody's laughing.
He needs help.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
He's reaching out, guys.
He's going to have his own after show.
Yeah. All right, Ben. What's something you think maybe the subscribers don't really know about the channel, or you, or something?
All right, so I have not edited one video that's up on my channel. I owe it all to my daughter Savannah.
Shout out to Savannah, man. She's great.
Yeah, man.
Awesome job.
My computer skills are not the greatest. I'm lucky to be doing that acting stuff that I do there, but she is the one who puts up all my videos. You know, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her doing that. And
amazing. She's amazing.
Oh, she does a great job. Great job. And the second
how
thing
old is she?
Oh, you muted out there for a second.
15.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got 11 more years.
Don't rush it. Don't rush it.
No, Hussey, don't rush it, because yeah. And the second thing is believe it or not, every one of you guys on this panel right now are all the talk of the family when it comes to sitting around talking about dinner and stuff. Because I started this, and you guys' names all come up all the time. Would Hussey cook? Would the Waltwins cook? Would this guy cook? You know, what's Mr. Homeowner doing today? So you guys are definitely family conversation all the time.
You want a kiss too?
Man.
Yeah, I want to kiss.
Bring it in.
All right.
Hussey's handing them out. He's handing them out.
By the time I leave here, my jaws are gonna hurt.
You're gonna need some chapstick.
That was wrong. That was wrong. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
Hey, Rob.
Thank you everyone for showing up. I'm excited for the great live. We'll see you later.
Hey, Rob, real quick. Can you run
What's that?
I said, can you run the condom commercial from our sponsor?
Run what?
The condom commercial from our sponsor.
Yeah. All right. Where are we at? Oh, Chris and Nate.
This is fun.
Chris
Good
and
time.
Nate. Okay. Something. All right.
You have to think of one because we already got one from Jeff. Kind of.
I'll give you. You know what? It'll help the channel too. These are always full of alcohol in every video. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of that. Cheers. Cheers.
Well, they start by doing
I'm
both.
today years old.
We'll do it. Cheers.
I'm 8 years old.
You'll notice if you watch towards the end of the video versus the beginning of the video, you know,
There's a little change. There's a little change of personalities.
Right.
And y'all are standing in 3 foot of snow cooking, so you know you got to have help.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right.
Absolutely.
Got to have that antifreeze in them.
All right. Well,
Best for last, huh? Blackstoners.
yeah.
I'm known to do the crazy stuff. I'm a crazy white boy. So if anybody in the chat has something out there that it has to be interesting and it has to be not something typical you would cook on something on the flat top, you know, just like my brisket. So give me some ideas, guys. Sometimes I just need that talk and bouncing ideas off of each other and seeing another video of any of you guys and taking what you guys and build my own and make it your own. You know what I mean? We all put our own stamp of our channel, our name, our brand, who we are. You know, some guys down there in North Kakalaka just turns the camera on and he's just instant fame. You know what I mean? How do I follow up with this guy?
It's that tongue and lips.
Is that
What can I say? I'm easy, you know.
Oh man!
Cheers to the chat. Hey, the chat is popping, guys.
Yeah,
man. Thanks to everybody. There's so many people in there. I can't even shout them out. I can't even keep my finger. I don't have Twitter fingers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'll shout out some people that seem like they're new to us. I'll just show them up here. Hussey's got a fan there. I don't think I've seen Nick around.
Hey, Nick.
Everybody's a
Doing
fan of
buddy.
Hussey.
Appreciate you stopping in. I saw somebody else. They asked about being friends with Todd Tovin. I believe it was Amanda Lowe. I saw that roll through earlier.
Yeah, I'm being terrible. Here we go.
That's okay. Yeah. So I've actually Todd has been to my house. Whenever he did the Griddle More tour. He was over in Lexington, North Carolina, and which is like just 10 minutes down the road from me. And so yeah, he and I we text every once in a while. Also friends with Nate as well. I text with him every once in a while. Good people. But yeah, Todd's a good guy. I invited him over for dinner, and I didn't even cook. I didn't cook anything on the Blackstone.
Sometimes you need a break.
I cooked everything on the Big Green Egg. So I told him, I said, "You eat griddle cooking all the time. You're getting egg food tonight." And so I heard some really crazy sounds from them ribs, from him eating on them ribs. I think he liked them a little bit. It sounded pretty erotic, but anyhow, it was a good time. We sat there and we talked forever, like we were friends forever. And he's just real easy to talk to.
Nice. So that was a fun little S-shaped question there we did to everybody.
Another one.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. What you got?
Do. But I want to start it at the bottom with Hussey.
Oh boy!
Thanks.
Here we go. You want some loving too, don't you, boy?
No, I don't want.
Let's all get in here.
Hey, I like this. I like this better right here.
That's because you get a stronger that chin
The
line.
Brady Bunch.
But the Griddle Guys, though, they're two people. We got to do this. I like this better. Kind of gives us room.
Okay.
All right.
That's
So,
fine.
Hussey, you get
Everybody's watching on their big screen anyway.
So you get
Whatever
to ask,
you want to do, Rob.
You get to ask one question to any other person. Doesn't matter what the question is. You get one question. Hussey can start. Doesn't matter whether it's griddle related or not. You want to ask whatever.
Oh.
And this is where it becomes dickish, because whenever Hussey asks, that guy might come back at him with something more dickish. Or how it works through the S shape.
He's setting you up, Hussey.
I am, but I know he can handle it.
Let me see here. Well, so I mean, me and the Griddle Guys, we're on a group text. We're always dorking around with each other in the mornings, So it's kind of, I know a lot about them.
Yeah, but you might know something that we don't know.
Oh. Something might have come in the last
yeah.
You want me to throw dirt on these guys?
I'm not saying throw dirt, but you might have a good question that most people don't know. So you all heard, I got 42 doors in my fucking house and nobody gave a shit about that, but you might know something about somebody.
I don't know how many doors I have. I just FYI on that one.
If you have 40 doors in your house,
doing real,
crazy.
right?
Shoot, dang! Why did y'all? Why didn't y'all give us these before?
Would have been
like
Spontaneous movement.
Hussey, I'm like you. This shit just happens in the moment. I didn't plan this. It just dropped in my head.
Let me see here. Can I pass and get this again? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank, Hobo.
I'll tell you what, if somebody else raises their hand and says, I got something for somebody else, yes, you'll get the pass.
So, all right, there we go.
Oh, Adam. Okay. Adam, to answer the question, yes.
Well, man, I have so much respect for all these channels. I would say the hard thing is like for us, the growth has been unreal, but Matt, man, we have so much love and respect for what you do. What's the ultimate goal for you for YouTube? Is this to become like a full-time thing, or is this always going to be a side hustle for you?
I would love to go full-time. I do have my regular job it's a pretty stressful job. And to do that, they're good to me, right? I'm not throwing shade. It's
sure.
It's having to do that plus this and trying to manage the whole social media to try to nurture my channel like I want.
Get that.
Yeah. And then I have 2 small kids that I want to be in their life and not be a workaholic, right?
Yeah.
I want them to know their daddy. I want to love on them, and I also want to love my wife as well, my family. So it's a struggle. There's some times where I'm just wiped out, and I don't even get on social media. So it's tough. I would like to. I enjoy this. I'm a people person. I do like to conversate with people. I call people. People call me, and I talk to them. I don't know them from. I can't say Adam. It's a saying. I don't know them from Adam. But, but it's
wow.
It's
That's the other one.
I would certainly love to. Yes, that is a goal of mine, and I'm still a ways from it. I'm pretty sure. But, who knows? We'll see how it goes. I enjoy making content, and I enjoy reaching out to people. Met a lot of people and touched a lot of people, too. So yeah, good question. Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, you bet, man. Love it.
Nice. So Ben's turn, right? Or are we going? No, wait, no. Yes. The other one.
Me?
Yeah, somebody raise their hand.
So, I'm so into this. I'm like, oh yeah. What's the rules? What am I supposed to do?
I don't even know my name anymore.
Ask anybody.
Gotcha.
Real quick, Skinner makes a good point. Leps got scared and bailed. He's like, "No, fuck this. I'm not answering any questions."
My question was for Les. So whatever. Yeah. That's who my question was for. Oh well.
Let be like, man, my stomach started hurting. I had to go to the bathroom, man. I had to go drop a deuce.
It's National Chili Day. Stuck right through. Actually, this would be for Ben. And so we Adam and I on our videos we talk about MrHomeOwner. Rob, your pool looks amazing, dude. But got a freaking Ben, your pool looks like a guitar shape. Is that on purpose? And by the way, when are we all gonna have a pool party at y'all's places? What's up? Yes. Oh,
hey, I think we should.
You're welcome to our pool too in Florida. So whenever.
Well, this
right after I ask the question. Welcome back.
No, when we bought the house, the pool was that shape. We just actually remodeled it not too long ago and added some of those water features and everything. But I'm kind of thinking this summer, since you guys are in Florida, you need to come on down here and let's griddle on that Blackstone together.
Bro, we'll absolutely collab for sure, 100%.
Let's do it.
We're on our way. We're coming right now. We're doing it.
All right, Jeff.
Wait, Rob,
Yep.
Rob, I noticed there was some collusion going on behind the scenes with Chris and Nate. They muted their shit. And they were having a private conversation.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we got coordinating what question we're asking. So you're gonna ask or I'm gonna ask. We're sharing one window. Don't forget. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I would put it to this, but then we don't see that.
All right.
Okay, I do like the other better then.
Yes. Oh man, that's awesome.
So real quick, while we got a break in the conversation, I've got this narrowed down to 3 charities for the Super Shots.
All right.
I got Jimmy Q's, which I thought was kind of made sense because you guys cook a lot of shit that's going to give somebody a heart attack. So the American Heart Association.
That's a good one.
Okay. It's the least we could do. Fair enough.
Tyler Condrell had the Wounded Warrior Project. Madwood Barbecue had St. Jude's for the kids. And Bobby Catton had I Support the Girls, which has to do with some stuff up here and some other things that I don't want to get into because the other things were kind of like, wow, I'm going to write this down and I'm learning shit. So we'll come back to it. I just wanted to throw those ideas out at you guys to think about while you're getting grilled by other people.
All good places, all good causes for sure.
Yep.
Yep.
And we're not getting that many. So what we do, like 25%.
Hey, whatever number you want to throw out there, Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just here to get drunk on YouTubers.
He's there to get drunk and lovin's.
Yeah.
I'm just here to get drunk. I want no lovin's, Hussey.
Yes, you do. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Do this again.
Oh, you do.
Thugs coming. Thugs coming.
Here it comes.
You know,
You can't hide from the Hussey.
Uh-oh,
I know.
he ran.
I know how you jacklegs work from Ohio. Y'all crazy up there.
We're gonna change the name to the Hungry Hussey.
Yeah.
That's good.
There you go.
You guys are really good with your play on words. I love it.
All right, Jeff,
Poor
you have a
dad.
question for
It's
anybody?
natural. Oh man.
Yeah, sure. To the Waltwins, how many times did you burn the caramel popcorn?
Once.
That's it?
That one time. And now we also
One time.
have burned Adam's son in the process.
No.
Adam, right
What
now.
kernels? Okay, real quick story. So the first time I was using my extra large dome, the Blackstone one, which is perfect for my 36, but for cooking the popcorn, not as good. And when we lifted the hood, one of the caramel pieces flew off. And my kids helped me with the video footage and everything. So Ben, like you, and it landed right on his arm. And he hurried shit up. Anyways, it stained in one of his favorite tacos. But we only burned it one time. But don't ask us how much of the popcorn cooked the second time, because it was like half of it. Anyways, it was
But also
phenomenal. It was perfect. but
Insults, to add insult to injury, Cannon, Adam's beautiful son, also just got braces, so he couldn't even eat the good popcorn that we made afterwards. Like, man, he took one for the team and couldn't even enjoy the dream, man.
Nice.
He's amazing.
All right, so
man.
I saw-
But that was it. We only burned it once, but it's one of those like everything. You want to keep trying and doing it better and better and better. So now we know how it will work, and of course the Griddle Guys chimed in today on our comments. It was awesome. Thanks, guys. We really appreciate it. It was like, it was reassuring. Like it didn't go perfect the first time. It's like, okay, good. This is one of those things you got to practice and really get better and better at. So these guys
Who did a
are
nice job with
I
it is
love it.
that kid Ben Cooks, a 12-year-old.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, he rocked it. He rocked it.
I didn't know that, but I looked it up.
Yeah, we got to step up our game. He's going to catch us all. Look how much he's
Oh yeah. He's gonna wave by Hussey at some point.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what they say. You know what they say, right? No matter what you do in life, somebody's always gonna have a bigger boat than you, and that's
no
the
doubt.
way it is.
No doubt.
And once you realize that in life, all's well. I hope every one of you guys pass me.
Hussey, this kid's 12 years old.
Oh, I
12
know.
years old.
I've talked to him. I've sent him a shirt, all kinds of stuff.
yeah.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did. That was freaking awesome.
It's great. I love it. I think it's fantastic.
Yep. He reached out to me. Been a while now, and he's in North Carolina too, but he's over near the mountains. Good kid.
Does he say old too?
What's that?
Does he say old too for old?
Oil.
Am I saying wrong? Oil.
Hey, so real quick, we had during that little discussion, we had 3 super chats. We had one from Bobby Cotton for $19.99, saying "Drink Hobo Drink." We had one from Tyler Telecondria
Wow.
for $25, and then we had one just now from Ben's Ramblings. Ben is also a griddle guy.
Amazing. Thank you. That's
Not
awesome.
a griddle guy like on the show, but he's
He's
a
griddle info guy.
He's a griddler.
You have to give him some lovin's.
Griddler.
Yes.
All right, drink up, buttercups.
Oh, yep. Sure.
I mean, it don't matter. It's just tea.
Just tea. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I have too.
Right on the bottle. I like it.
What did I do for you people?
Is
Well done,
that
thanks everybody for that.
For sure.
Yeah, we're doing 25% to whichever one we figure out tonight.
By the way, Rob, I won't be in the after show.
Because
he's going to be in a ditch.
I'll be in bed smoking cigarettes for myself.
He's like, I thought I was at my house, but he's in a ditch somewhere. Where's that?
Hey, Hussey, there's nothing better than waking up in your driveway wondering what the fuck happened last night.
I feel like that's happened to you, probably.
Yeah, well,
I read the newspaper. I know your name.
Yeah, we saw that.
His favorite song is "Stairway to Heaven."
Makes sense now. Answers a lot of questions.
quick song.
All right, Butch, do you have a question for anybody on the panel?
Oh, yeah, the Griddle Guys, and I don't matter which one's answered, I guess. All three of you can. I'd like to know who comes up with the ideas and how do you figure out whose house to cook at? I know you're always at a different location.
Yes, great question.
So,
Good question.
They play spin the bottle first. And then,
that's probably a whole other story.
Once they figure out who's kissing whom, then they go to the other.
Is that bottle next to the little kiddie pool?
it's like that, and then it's like, yeah, okay, go ahead, guys. Sorry.
Want to take it?
No.
Yeah, sure, I'll take it. We have a schedule. It's Jeff's cook at his house, Nate's cook at his house, and we rotate. My cook at my house, and we literally rotate unless it's Nate wants to come to my backyard or to my garage. We actually have done that quite a bit.
Always gone to the lake.
We've gone to the lake. We try to move it around as much as we can. Well, we're forced to. So every cook that we have, one guy's in charge of that cook.
The producer.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, smart.
Let me give a little backstory.
We don't collaborate with each other too well.
Yeah.
Take the reins.
So what would happen is when we first started, we'd all get together somewhere and we'd be like, all right, here's what we're cooking. And then we'd all argue about like how it should be cooked and what was going to happen with it. So that went on for probably like 20 videos, Jeff?
Yeah,
20 videos?
Yeah, early days.
And then finally,
a lot of dissension.
A lot of dissension. Finally, we're like, you know what? Whoever's freaking cook it is, they get to be director. Whatever they say, you own it.
Yeah.
We'll do whatever you say. So that's how we do it now, Butch. If it's my cook, I can tell these guys to do whatever I want. They have to do it. If it's Chris's cook and he says, Nate, you got to do the whole thing, then I got to do it.
I'll say, Nate, do the intro. Jeff, do the taste test. Yeah. Hey, bitch, do this. Pretty much.
It's the rule between us.
rule.
It's the rule between us. That's an awesome question. That is a good question.
Smart.
Yeah. So I'm just picturing at one point somebody has gotten a little bit more in their Yeti than the others, and just being straight up pissed off and just raking everything off. Like,
the more in the Yeti,
screw you.
Pissed off.
I told you to do it this way.
I hate you.
My son starts to come out too. I start kissing people. I hug people. I never get.
All right, guys. So here's an inside story.
This is what I'm talking about. That's why this question is here.
Yeah.
My cook, I did cornflake chicken fingers. So Nate and Chris came to my house in the same car, and they left in separate ones. That's it. That's the whole story.
Yeah, that's right.
I had a blast. I was dying the whole time. It was a riot. Yeah, that was a good one.
Taking my ball and going home.
That's it.
Yeah, exactly right. Okay.
Give me one of them chicken tenders, put in my pocket on the way.
Wrapping them up in the napkin.
I get my doggy bag that night.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's funny. That's good stuff right there. Y'all have not told me that.
If we had a camera on us like the whole time when we do this stuff,
Please do.
it would be incredible.
So in other words, there's a lot of editing going on.
Yeah.
Some good cutting.
Well, we got another one. Cook with the Schmidt.
No.
I think he said he's in Florida also earlier.
Yeah. Yep. That's my buddy, man. He's got the griddle juice. He's up and coming, man. He's strong.
Griddle juice for everyone.
Beer game is on point with this guy. Cooking with Schmidt. Schmidt happens.
By the way, I need Griddle Guy Chris to get out of the Yeti and get to a bottle because you can't be my spirit animal if I'm out drinking you.
Scotch, okay?
That's
That's a lot of arm twisting, Hobo. A lot of arm twisting.
And are they at Chris's house or Nate's house?
This is Chris's house.
All right, I was gonna say he's going through your stuff there. He's just taking it like a
Same thing at my house.
By the way, anybody who asks questions in the chat, take it up with fucking Rob.
Oh yeah, we can probably pause in between each
That
one.
work? Does that work, Hobo?
Yeah, that works great. There's just nothing in that bottle for you. No, straight to the dome.
I tell you what, I just had a thought. We could potentially see something happen tonight if they get them drunk enough. That'd be great.
Yeah.
We might see. And Jeff is at home.
Oh man.
Next thing you know, it'll just be one of them. It'll be like, where's the other guy?
No, he's okay.
Hey, I love you guys, though. Just so you know. I give you lovins, okay?
Hey, Rob, in hindsight, next time this cup's only going to be filled with Diet Squirt.
Okay.
Diet Squirt.
Thanks for cooking with the Schmidt. Everybody check out his channel. All right, Ben. When I was
up.
beers, did you ask any questions or not yet?
Nope, I'm up.
All right.
And
do you have any questions for anybody?
Yep. My question's for Brett.
Oh,
Brett.
Yeah.
Recently became friends with you on Facebook, and I noticed that you do a 5K every day for the last 900 and something days.
Yeah.
Super, super amazing. But my true question is, when you and Adam are cooking on the weekend and you're doing your 9 cooks, at what point in the middle of those cooks are you going out and doing that 5K?
He does them. He gets them done.
I do. So here's the thing. I walk a 3.1 miles. Ben, you know, you're a cross trainer or a track coach or something.
Cross country and track, I coach. Yep.
Yeah. So there you go. And so I was inspired by. Now, for anyone that doesn't know, I work in radio, and so I do here in Florida. We get the opportunity to go do and do live broadcasts at theme parks. And so one of our favorites is Universal. Well, the engineer that sets up our broadcast there, he was a fella that started doing a 5K every day, and he lost 100 and I think at this point 70 pounds. He's super healthy and vegan now. And so I started doing it. I started walking a 5K every day. So to get to your question, yeah, when I go to Adam's house, I used to start. I wanted to do my 5K before we started our cooks, but Adam, it was stressful, right? Because I'd wake up whenever I'd wake up, and then I would go do my 5K, have to come in, shower, and change, and then get ready to cook. And if that didn't start as early as we wanted, then we lose daylight. We like to get as many cooks as we can in the daylight. So now, when I go to Adam's house, I just sacrifice. We do all our cooks that we can in a day. As soon as they're done, it doesn't matter what time it is. I go and I hit the road, and I put my AirPods in, and I got my music, and I walk 3.1 miles minimum every day. I think today was 9:06, I think, today. So
a 5K with 9 meals in that body.
Adam and I, we take a bite and we're done. Like that's it. Like
that's the big secret. That's the big secret. The food goes to the family. We take 1 or 2 bites. What you see is all we eat. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that is the only bites that we take, and it literally goes off to Adam's family, and they take it, or they usually wrap it up and save it for leftover stuff. But yeah, we take our bite, we give our reaction, and then if you see us take extra bites because it was either extra good or that was the meal that we decided to eat for that day.
So thanks, Guy Fieri. That's where we learned that one. Is like take a on.
Great job. Great job.
So
keep up the good work there, buddy.
Yeah, thank you so much. You can tell Brett sometimes in the videos that's before his 5K. His 5K settles him down. So sometimes I'm like, bro, go take your 5K so we can get this going on.
Nice. All right, great question, Ben. You know what? I just noticed it's 10 o'clock here on the East Coast. This means we're an hour in. Normally, when we're about halfway in.
Hussey had a question.
What's that?
I think Hussey had a question. He was raising his hand down there.
Oh, I'm sorry. You go ahead.
Can I come back? I was the first one, but can I come back?
Yes.
I got a question. So I do commend you guys if you do however many y'all do, 6, 7, because I'm gonna tell you what.
No.
When I do 2 a day, I'm just like whatever.
Bro.
I don't even, you know what I'm saying? How do you guys keep it? How do you guys keep it to where, like, I'm so amped up for that one, right?
Oh yeah.
And I'm like a rat on crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what am I supposed to do? You know, how am I going to do this, that? And then it's like I just blow it all there, and then my next one, I'm just like, screw it. You know. And this is what happens. That's normally the ones that I can, because I don't like my energy. I don't like my energy at all. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, hey, I'm Hussey, you know. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess you know, I must not have the stamina, maybe. I just wonder. I mean, like, how do you guys prepare? Number one, for 6, because it takes me forever to prep everything, you know, and have everything ready, you know, in the house, and then bring it out. How do you prepare for all that going on? That's a lot.
Pure unadulterated crack cocaine. No, I'm just kidding.
That was my work.
Can we say that on YouTube? What? Whoops. Sorry, Rob.
You got any more of that Blackstone?
Neither are they call us Blackstoners.
Crack stoners?
Crack stoners.
I got a lot of crack that runs up my shoulder blades. I'm going to tell you that right
now. I will tell you. And there are times sometimes we break over 2 days, but it's 6 in a day, sometimes 7 in a day. While Brett and I have done it by ourselves, we have learned, because of you, Hussey, and the reason I ask is because our honest to goodness, my goal, I'm a teacher. I love my middle school students. Education is changing. I would love to do this full time. That's my dream and goal. Having said that, I will put any and everything into this. I stay up late, answer every comment. I wake up first thing in the morning, answer comments. I check Facebook, Instagram. It's a full-time job. So I work my full-time job, then I come home, and this is a full-time job. It's tough, and there are times. I mean, if I showed you all our footage that we cut out, there are times where I'm like, "How in the world are we doing this?" It's a whole family thing. We pay my kids. My daughter helps with film. She now checks to make sure we're not blurry, because we had to redo our biscuits and gravy cook. That one was horrid. The whole thing was out of focus, and I'm devastated when that happens. So I'm like, "Oh my gosh, Brett has to come back out of film." So my daughter now watches every footage. My son listens in the sound, and we pay them. They wash dishes. We have these bins now. We've gone to the restaurant store. It's a whole family thing. I've got 4 kids. 3 of them work on those Saturdays for us. My wife organizes every cook. I'll have to show you pictures, man. There's everything is organized. She has cook 1, cook 2, cook 3. So Brett and I are in charge with what cooks are we doing? We have to get the groceries the day before. It's a full-time gig on those weekends. And I go to school Monday, teach. I'm like, dude, we didn't even get to relax because we were filming all weekend. But it's a dream, you know? It's like dreams come true to those who work while dreaming. And that's what it is we just work full-time. It's tough, man. So that's a long answer to your short question, but that's what it is, man. It takes a village, man.
You're going to film yourself going to the grocery store together. That should be on film.
Yeah. We've gotten subscribers that way. He goes, oh my gosh, you're freakishly identical twins. Yeah, we have a YouTube channel. Here, check us out.
So we've got.
I was
check
born
this out. It's fun.
here. We go anywhere.
Hey, so quick question about those groceries you're getting. Are they Are they good groceries?
Always good groceries.
Hussey, did you realize I put that into the intro? You saying good groceries?
Yes, sir. Thank you. You did a good job with that, by the way. I said it in the chat, but I didn't tell you personally.
I loved it. You did.
Oh, thank you.
Well, it's a good job.
All right, so Rob,
For real, that was excellent, Rob.
Yeah, I was going to say we missed a super chat from Chillin' Grilling with Coleman. He's
Rob,
from Texas.
Oh, here we go.
And
Rob,
he says, who's your favorite fat guy from Texas?
Oh,
Coleman.
I think it's Coleman.
That's right.
I'm going to hit you.
It's Coleman now.
Now it is.
Good answer. That's a great answer.
Also,
Big.
what I was going to say is
big is beautiful.
normally when we reach the halfway point, and I realize
Let's keep going.
yeah. So
2 a.m. We're gonna see Hobo pass out in the damn ditch. That's what I'm about.
So I'm going to say
I was actually about to text Rob and be like, "Hey, we've got the pictures of the week."
yeah.
So
we gotta
what
do
I want,
Goddamn,
I want
get some
Hobo.
goddamn food.
I want Hobo to pass out, and then I want Jeff to just say, "Done."
I won't give Jeff that. I won't give Jeff that win, and it's nothing against Jeff. It's just not going to happen.
Yep.
We'll see. We'll see.
So Cia Rob D is wondering which one's Leprechaun TV.
Oh, fucking CJ!
What? Fucking CJ.
And
Oh,
Griddle Love.
See-
from CJ.
He knows what he wants. Come here, boy. Come here. That's CJ.
Oh, they're all in Texas right now, right?
Yeah, they're having some big lovins in Texas.
nice. Hey, cheers to them guys. That's a nice.
All right, everybody.
Very nice. Cheers.
I started with Waltwins and then it turned on to look, CJ's first cooking show right there. Right there on the cover.
There it is. The other
Thanks,
other
DJ.
one. He's the other one, fella. Yeah, the other one. Yes.
Oh, nice.
So, Rob, real quick,
Yep. Hurry up before somebody does it again.
if Uncle Steve wants to hop on, boot me out. Have Uncle Steve hop on. I'm gonna go make some food.
All right.
I'm gonna shake you. That being said, if Uncle Steve wants to come on and let him promote Uncle Steve Shake, I'm
Absolutely.
falling him to the carpet. Is what it is. I don't know. DJ might be with him. I'll come back, have the super shot.
I think they're all together.
Right. That's gonna be money.
Oh yeah.
But
Here,
play the picture.
what I want to do first, though, what I want to do first is every week, if you watch the show, you know we do a thing called Hot Picks of the Week.
Right.
So the hot videos of the week, we take screen caps of them, screenshots, and we'll pick 3 of them and go. So this week,
Oh, God damn it. Another one.
This week we're gonna wait for everybody to drink. Look, the lights behind me turn green from
I
Northwood.
know. Here's my point: is play the hot picks of the week. I'm gonna dip off here. You can add me back in. So if
Did you drink
wants
for?
to come on.
He's going to lay down the dish for a
Yes,
while.
Leslie, I'll drink before I go.
Let Hobo go. He's gonna poop.
All right.
Now I'm gonna dip off here. If Uncle Steve wants to come on and talk about Uncle Steve Shake.
All right. Well, someone's got to send him the link. Hobo.
Yes.
Somebody's got to send him the link.
Hey, Rob, send me the link.
You have the link. You're here.
I'm not messing with my computer though. I'm having internet issues, so I'm not messing with my computer. If you send it to me on Instagram, he sent it through my Gmail, and I'm not messing with all that.
I can send it to Steve if you want me to.
Yeah.
If anybody thinks I'm gonna be the one that sends it to Steve, you're fucked.
Nope. So I said for that.
There you go.
Anyway,
you send
I'm
it?
going to dip off here, Rob.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Studio, bring me back in later on after Uncle Steve does his thing if he wants to do his thing. We still got like 3 or 4 people that need to ask questions. This is a fucking great show. Hobo out.
Hobo out.
All right.
Hobo out.
He's ready to go hit the ditch.
All right. Said somebody was trying to join. Try to join again, Steve. All right. Meanwhile, let's roll this before somebody interrupts us again. Top picks of the week. Griddle edition. All right. Everybody wants to run around now, right, with the music?
It was pretty cool, man. I was really getting into it, headbanging.
Yeah.
Like the music.
Oh, we got.
Look at that.
You can see that.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Wow, look at that crew.
y'all,
Would you?
good.
I gotta make them.
Good night. That's all
here
kinds
for
of
a-
ugly right there. Good night.
Got the whole crew there.
Hey.
That's the offensive lineman for the dang Texans right there.
Hussey, you're missing here, baby. You're missing.
Oh, I'd be right there in the middle with you.
Right there.
I want to be like right there with
Trying to make you guys big, but
Yeah, buddy. Hey, we are big.
Trying.
There we go. We need Hussey right here. And we have the starting 5 right there.
You should have seen us at the dinner table last night. We had Bill Purvis with us.
Oh, shit.
And the restaurant, we walked in, the restaurant kind of looked at us like, oh.
You need to go home now.
Oh, crap.
But like,
So
come back, big boy. Come back. Go.
You don't come back. You been here for an hour. You go home now. You go home now.
You eat too much.
You go home.
You eat too much.
Take your friends too.
yeah.
Man.
Oh, dude, I love everybody on that chat right there.
Yeah.
Look at all them guys, dude. Matt Hussey, goddamn, you're a sexy beast. And then, and then, look, I'm the other one. What's up, Brett? Now, my brother's on there. I'm the other one. I'm a flex too.
That's
There
right,
you go.
man. That's right.
Get some. It's a humid day here in Texas.
Very moist. Very moist.
Y'all got to get off top of one another. That's why it's moist.
You guys make it like a pyramid?
We got a shower scene to film in a little bit.
When this is over, we're going live. It may or may not be in the shower.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Whoever's got that shower, it should be pretty big. I hope it's a good amount. It looked like a can of sardines.
Mostly from where you're from, we're actually just going in the local car wash, and we're just calling it car wash.
Is it automatic or one of you gonna be spraying?
Who got the quarters? Let's go.
Oh man.
Well, hey, cheers, you guys. We're not trying to steal anything. We just want to jump on. I told them we're gonna dump that super chat in there. If you guys can make it go to Bobby's charity, that one's near and dear. So make it work it out there for me. But guys, the Griddle Guys, I watch you guys, but I've never talked to you guys before. It's nice to see you guys. And Butch, we love you, brother. So, dude, Lep, you know you're in our hearts.
Oh yeah, always
in our minds.
Have you guys ever heard that joke? Two salesmen and an IT guy walk into a bar. You ever heard that one?
All right.
Last standing.
What's up, Doc?
I saw the punchline already. Shit.
Oh man.
But you guys are doing great. You know, we talked to a lot of you guys, and you know, you've been our friends for a long time. And you know, just you can put Hobo back in. Looks like he got his tacos. He's ready to jump back in. But we'll go live later, and you know, hey, look, I had Whataburger.
That's it.
Oh man, I can see. I tell that.
It sucks. In-N-Out all the way. In-N-Out burger. Just get rid of this stuff right here. In-N-Out burger.
You give the man a drink.
Oh shit, my bad. Sorry.
All right. Hey, you guys are doing great.
All right,
Thanks,
y'all.
man.
Be careful out there. We love you.
All right, we'll see you. Thanks,
Bye, guys.
All right. Bye.
Good night, man. Just hit me.
I was here.
Somebody at the All right, now Hobo can hop back in. So I thought StreamYard, I thought they were allowed 12 in the basement and 10 up top, but it's 10 altogether.
I know, but everybody just got clear with Hobo out. I don't know why, but everybody's real clear right now.
This is kind of nice like this, isn't it?
It's a bunch of dead sexy guys.
It's
an overlay.
I think you got a little pimple right over there. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Here's a story. A lovely lady.
We gotta look down and over.
All right, where are we with the questions? Oh, so wait, let's go back to the hot picks of the week. So we had, and I got to scroll over here to my notes. All right, so we had Griddle Grub, Casting, and ManKitchenRecipes.
Ooh.
On those, it's smash burgers.
Did you catch them off IG?
No, they're all on YouTube.
Okay.
And the links are all in the description below.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to go, and everybody should want to go check out those videos. There's videos on each one of those cooks on YouTube. Check them out. If you like those videos, then go ahead and subscribe to those fellers.
Can I just do a quick shout out?
Yes.
To Chris for his tomahawk steaks that he bought us the other day.
Dude.
He legit spent $206 on three steaks.
3 steaks.
That were phenomenal.
$7.
Phenomenal. Like the best steaks I've ever had. I've eaten a lot. You can see I'm a big guy. Best steaks I've ever had. Like they were just
I second that with Jeff. They were outstanding.
Next level.
Outstanding.
We're
All
talking
right, I didn't want to interrupt everything else, but I just wanted to say that for a show.
Thanks, Jeff.
Necessary.
Shout out to the Griddle Pimp.
Well,
also,
Where's my payback?
All right, I need a refill.
Anybody in the chat?
Jeff's gonna make you tater tots.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody in the chat, make sure you're subscribed to everybody in this panel. And we got Steven from Cook with Steven and Jacqueline putting their links in the chat there. Don't make him do that for nothing. Go ahead and click on those links and subscribe to everybody who's on here. We got 74 in the chat. It says.
Hey Rob, what'd I miss?
We had a couple guys from Texas hop on.
Chat is bumping.
I might have watched that.
And give a thumbs up or thumbs down. Do something. That way YouTube sees you guys see us.
All right, I got you, Boo Boo. Thumbs down.
Up or down. Well, you already did 3 thumbs down.
No, I'm the 4th. I was literally the 4th.
Okay.
Somebody on my move.
So just a quick question. CJ, Daddy Dutch, are they all, and Steve, are they all on the West Coast?
Yep.
They're close.
All 3 of them?
Somebody's in Iowa, right? Isn't
so Kent's in Iowa, CJ's in California, Steve is in Texas, and then that other guy, Stucky Chris Stuckey, is that his name? He's in Texas, I believe, as well.
I think so, yeah.
No, he's in Arizona. They're all
Arizona,
Texas, which is Central Time.
Yeah.
Oh, too bad someone didn't ask us that question earlier or later.
Yeah, Arizona. That's right. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, Kent's in Iowa, and then CJ's in California. Steve's out of Texas.
Okay. I'm just curious about that.
But they're all together right now in Texas, Central Time.
They went there for like a barbecue showdown thing that got canceled or something, right?
It's probably the rodeos. They have a big rodeo about this time, I believe, and there's also a big cook-off as well.
Okay, I think that whatever it was they were going for, I think got canceled.
Yeah, the Houston rodeo.
They wanted to go ahead and go anyway.
The pop quiz award. So good job, us. He knows where everybody is.
The drunk guy knows where everybody's at.
Yeah,
good show.
Good.
Let's see. Did I put everybody where they used to be?
No.
You lost.
I messed it up. Didn't I?
No,
I'm under the twins.
Yeah,
we're side by
Trying
side.
to
Feels
figure out.
weird. Hussey's
I was on the other side.
He was
on the
over
other
here.
side.
He was there.
The real question, Rob, is
Matt's right there. Me and my real
You were
twin
here.
brother
Yeah.
Matt were together, but now we're.
Rob, can you do me a favor and just separate Chris and I?
Yeah.
It's kind of getting on my nerves.
Hey, Chris, you want to
garlic tonight?
So many moving parts.
He was never good at
That's how we were, I
Rubik's
think.
Cube. Remember Rubik's Cube? Rob's having difficulty here.
Yeah, I'm playing that game where you slide the little blocks back and forth.
You don't know what it's called.
I know what he's talking about. What's it called?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Tetris. Tetris.
They have it at the Denny's, right? At the Denny's or somewhere else.
Nintendo.
I don't know, Rob. You might want to not take any more drinks. You might just want to start with water. And you know,
Yeah.
you know those things with the slockers.
Or we could just start over. Welcome back.
Pickles just unsubbed everybody.
Pickles barbecue. What's up with that?
He's just joking. All right, so Dad like asked his question. So Chris and Nate, do you have a question for anybody in the chat?
I do, but I'll let you go first.
Can we each ask one?
Nice.
Yeah, you each got one.
Do you want the Waltwins or you want Jay? I'll do one or the other.
You take Jay. I'll take the Waltwins.
All right. So Jay,
Fights.
how long have you been doing this here? That's question number one. Second, 5 years. Wow,
He knew.
That's
Off the top of his
impressive.
head. Nice.
Second question: do you know who ZZ Top is?
Yes. 75 riders on my dresser. Yes, sir.
I got to get paid.
And third, your
First
favorite
ballot.
thing to cook on the griddle.
My what?
Favorite thing to cook.
Smash burgers.
100%.
Smash burgers or Mexican. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Like a whole Mexican?
Who said that? Who said that?
Thank you for showing. Good night.
Oh, that was you, Hussey? Hussey, you're a fire tonight.
No, it was not me. No. That was Rob. HR is not coming to me tomorrow. HR department is not coming to me. It's Rob. Pennsylvania.
Ouch.
I'll get his address for you.
Please include his email address.
I am not getting fired because of Rob. Just want to say that.
If we all get channel bans tomorrow, I don't know what we're. Homeowner. Mr. Homeowner.
All right, now you do the Waltwins.
Next question.
All right, my question's for the Waltwins. Seriously, guys, I want to know, what the hell do you eat for breakfast? Because I need that energy level that you guys have on every freaking video. It is astounding.
And to know
It's
that you're 7
nonstop.
a day, we talking about this a lot.
Crack cocaine. They said it already.
You put it on your Wheaties, you just sprinkle it on there.
Pure, unadulterated
crack.
No, I mean, I'm with Hussey. I get on camera and there's sometimes like I'm psycho and cooking, and there's other times I'm like, yeah, we just gotta turn off this video. But you guys, you just always seem to be on. You know, it is impressive.
It is.
Oh man, we appreciate it. We understand it's not a brand for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like we rub people. We coming hot. We coming hot. We've always because this sounds really weird, but because we're freakishly identical twins, we say it jokingly, but it's true. We've always had to be on our A game. Like people was like, "Oh my gosh, you guys are twins. Do something." We're like, so like we've always
You're right. I see it now.
It's like it is weird, but like always growing up, people always want to entertain. We have video footage from when we were young. We always loved to entertain. We always did it, and our dad was always super positive, and we just always had that high energy, super positive. I think middle school. So I think my students benefit from it. This year not, because like it's all like half online, half not. But I don't know. It's just I don't even know, Brett. I don't know if you have any radio needs. By the way, like I feel uncomfortable going to the gas station because they think, oh my gosh, you're Brett Douglas. No, I'm not. Like, yeah, you can tell me, I'm not famous, you know. But it's like it's weird. But he's so it's we always had this tendency to entertain, and it comes naturally. And man, but we're exhausted at the end of the day. I mean, like I said, if you saw some of the footage that's not on, that camera comes on, we know how to hit it. But man, there's times where we don't want to hit it. You know, it's like that's where the crack comes in. That's a total joke, by the way. Total joke. I'd say naps. A lot of naps.
No, naps.
Yeah,
that might make sense.
So, I do a morning radio show, and I've had a few listeners say that my energy is a bit much at 6 a.m. here in Florida. But so many people is like, man, but you're positive. And I think the joy of life and just living, it's like live it as much as we can. Yes, this is cheesy, but it's like we just enjoy life and we enjoy entertaining and doing this. So yeah, Adam and I like go for it. And Adam has behind the scenes footage, you'll be like, we do. All of a sudden, like the camera's on. Hey, welcome back. I'm Adam. We are the Waltwins. And it's on. That's just
right on key.
Yeah, exactly. Like we don't miss a beat, and well, we do miss a beat, but you know that. But yeah, so I think that's really it.
I do have another question for you guys. I'm going to ask it anyway. Okay. Rob, is it okay? Can I ask?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
All right. So I have twins, guys, and I have a boy, girl. And when they were born, they were named Baby A and Baby B. My question to you was, your parents, Adam, you were obviously A. And he was just the other one, or was he B? We'll name him later.
Funnily enough, actually, to do the stand up from John Mulaney, when the kids were in the math and the smart ones were selected, they came up with the Blue Angels because they were, the Navy's Blue Angels. And then the unsmart kids, they came up with what the teacher came and said, "What guys? What?" The name of your guys, what's the name of your team B? And he said, that's it, Team B. And I think that's what it is. I don't know what the heck he's talking about. Well, I am the older one. I am the older one. I was born first, yes.
He is the older one?
Yeah, I was born A for afterthought, I guess. But I do say this, and Brett hates me for saying this. I always say Brett's the older one, and people say, "Oh, he's older, so he's bigger, stronger, all that." I would say, "Why was he on the bottom of the womb?" I was just pushing him out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's why we were roommates. We were roommates, and that's it. I was born first, so I'm the older one. Okay. But I love that you guys have twins. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah.
All right. So do we hand it now to Lep over there?
Well, Nate, did you have a question?
I already asked mine. I asked where the hell they get their energy from, but thank you.
Yeah. Sorry, you did. Lep, what's your question?
So I let's do a collab. I got a question. How many people would be with me to do a proper English breakfast?
What sausage?
You lost me at proper.
That's the challenge.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like speak properly. I'm like, I'm done. I'm out.
Let's do it. Hip, hip,
I don't have any
hip.
oil in my house.
Hey, but it got baked beans in it though.
You want some tea and crumpets?
No, it got baked
sir.
beans in it. It got baked beans in it.
We did the beans. We did the beans.
The light's back to red.
Just happen to have them there.
I just happened to, and Bobby just like threw a super. Bobby, I love you, but you're gonna make me
super
really
cat.
mad.
You're gonna make them pass out.
The super cat.
But I got you quick.
I'm going to a proper English breakfast. We're talking bangers and what is a proper English breakfast?
Good question.
I think it's like a liver. It's like a liver mush, is what they have. It's
I'm
like
out on it. I'm out.
Bloodwurst.
Bloodwurst, yeah.
Bloodwurst. All right,
Liverwurst, liver, anything. I'm out.
Bobby's crushing it tonight. That's kind of you, Bobby.
Yeah.
Get some
Thank
back
you, Bobby.
bacon.
That's amazing.
I mean, I would think English muffins. Okay, guys, let's do it.
English muffins. There you go.
Hey, obviously,
If you use it a week, I don't know what will.
hey, you can do it your own way. You can make it a sandwich, but usually it's
There you
like
go.
in a cast iron skillet, and they cook it all at once.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the concept.
We'll do a little research and I'll do an English cook. I'm down.
Yeah.
We're down like Bobby Brown,
I'm in.
who apparently was down in the 90s, but we're still down.
Sound like a skillet breakfast to me. I think I can do that.
It is. All you Southerns already have those, so you just gotta find out what English.
All you Southerns.
I just never knew I was eating proper English food. I just thought I was
Like
eating
some Yorkshire pudding.
a skillet breakfast.
Oh, kind sir, hey, old chap. Hello, old sports. Welcome to the Hungry Hussey.
Do it. I love the English.
Hey, part of the collab. Part of the collab.
Cheerios on the Blackstone griddle.
Cheerio, folks. It's sport. Part of the collab. You got to be in English. You got to do it the whole video in English voice, tone, whatever.
Done. Done and done. Boom. Brilliant. Brilliant with the Moni calling all.
Cheerio, mate.
Oh, there, old sport.
It's an Austin Powers movie.
Oh, wait, is it like that or something? I don't know.
Oh, it's going to be like Austin Powers. Does this make you Randy?
Yeah.
Rob, real quick.
Yep.
Before I get to the point of no return, we've got 4 options, and now I'm going to put these people to vote.
And while you were gone, CJ and the crew were hoping for Bobby's option. Bobby Cotton's.
And that's where I'm going to put everybody at their thing. I was watching while I was cooking shit in the microwave. Greatest, shittiest thing that I ever put in the microwave. You got Jimmy Q, American Heart Association. You got Bobby, I Support the Girls. You got Madwood, St. Jude's for the kids. And you've got Tyler Condrell, Winter War Project. So we're going to go from the... Well, I can't go left because he's not here. So going back to the bottom of the thing. No, it's left.
He's back.
Left, what's your vote?
Whatever.
St. Jude's. You know, Cleveland just gave away a home today. They did a charity. Our local news station actually sold 22,000 tickets at $100 a pop in 44 minutes for this dream.
Wow.
All right, so we got Lep's answer. Now I'm going to go to Chris and Nate, and I'm going to give them.
That makes me think that they already have money then.
Nobody has money.
They already got a bunch from that.
I say we also.
Not anymore, they don't.
No. Like, I'm going to give Chris and Nate each individual votes.
Right. My vote's for St. Jude's because 100% goes right. Whatever they get goes right.
Yeah.
I'm St. Jude's as well.
Nate?
I'm going with Bobby. She's been a great supporter of everybody here in this this chat right now. So
it's a war zone going on there.
I was gonna turn off.
Told you guys we argued.
I was gonna turn off the camera.
I'm just walking home.
You know.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna go to the other one. I'm gonna change the fucking snake up.
Me?
Yeah.
So, Bobby, huge. I might throw a wrench in this. Is there a possibility we could bump to 30% and go 15 St. Jude's and 15 to that? Possibility.
We can choose 2.
That's requiring a lot of math from the drunkest guy on the fucking panel.
Because
put a puzzle together.
Yeah, it's tough. Man, I can't make the call. And
No, you know what? You know what? The other one I can give you halvesies. You just have to tell me the ones that you're halvesies into.
St. Jude's, and what's one Bob can't go for it?
Okay, so
someone help
support the
we're
girls.
one half into St. Jude's and we're one half into Bobby's.
Let's do it.
The girls.
Yeah.
All right, little guy Jeff.
St. Jude's, all the way. Got to do it for the kids. Yeah, Wounded Warriors would have been my second choice, but yeah.
All right, Crazy Pop.
They're all great charities. They really are. But I'm sucker for the kids, so let's go with St. Jude's.
Dead Life.
All right, Bobby's a huge supporter. My channel, all these channels, got to go with support the girls.
All right, so I don't want to
I have to Google that.
I don't want to put anybody in the pickle, but we're at 2.5 versus 3.5, 4.5.
It comes
4.5
down to the bottom line.
Can I ask?
That's
Are we really arguing over cherry? Is this a thing that people are doing?
Here's the only reason I'm making this point is because here's the dick spot. One of them and Hussey can make it a tie.
Oh man! So here's
We're
where
at
I'm at.
2.5
Here's where I'm
versus
at.
4.5.
Listen, St. Jude's, I see their commercials. Bobby is one of the most humbling supporters. Like every time she comments, follows, does everything. I can't do anything but support what she is doing. Much love, Bobby.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for what you do for us. I have no choice in this one. It's hands down. And Lep and you guys with St. Jude's, it's no disrespect for the other charities. Bobby, much
I
love,
also feel
man.
guilty for even mentioning.
So for clarity, Brett, you're in the. If I got the name wrong, I apologize, but I think I got the name right. But
yeah, I'm
taking more shots to the dome than anybody has. So you're on. I support the girls. Bobby.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
No,
Yes.
wrong one. Not Brett. The other one. One of them.
Oh.
I fucked it up. My bad.
We've had it all life, bro.
He changed his answer. It's not your fault, Hobo. He changed his answer.
Convinced him.
So I'm gonna go with the other one moved. The one now they're moved back. One of them is on Team Bobby, right?
Yes, sure, yes.
All right, so we are now at 3.5 votes versus 4.5 votes. Now it gets down to the Hungry Hussey. And I really want him to even this up.
No pressure. No pressure.
I'm going to play my game here.
And
I'm going to put it in the chat. So Hussey's got two options. You can either choose St. Jude's or you can choose I support the girls.
St. Jude's.
You can do whatever you want, but that's your two options.
I'll tell you what. This
Do
is
whatever
what
you
we're going
want
to
for
do.
the girls. Do whatever you want for the girls.
This is what we're going to do. All right. Whatever. We're gonna. So Bobby, I'm completely with Brett. Bobby is a great supporter ever since I came on to somebody's live or something like that. I don't know if she watched much Griddle stuff, but all of a sudden, as soon as she started coming on, she's just immediately been supportive. Every video I drop, no matter what, she's there.
Yep.
And part of my support is I want to love my people too, right? And I'm not being selfish here. But what I will say is, if you decide whatever the amount is, I'll send some to St. Jude's myself.
Ooh. Same. Same.
So go to Bobby. So put that 30% or 20%, 25% to Bobby. Tell me what that is, and I'll send it to St. Jude's.
No. Bobby, for clarity, is on I Support the Girls.
Yeah, I'm voting for I Support the Girls,
which has 3.5 votes. Right now, 4.5 votes are with Madwood St. Jude's. So now, here's your
amazing.
option. You can either pick one way and win, or you can pick one way and tie and leave it to the chat.
Ooh.
My votes for
each one.
My vote's for Bobby. My vote is for Bobby still.
All right, so now we're tied, and now it goes down to the chat. And now
either way, I'll pony up.
Yep.
Now here we go. Here's the deal. I think all 4 are great charities. So why don't we take 50%? Well, YouTube takes 30 to 50% of the super chat. So why don't we do the rest, the 50%, and split it between the 4?
Done. I love it.
That'll work.
Why didn't we start with that?
Everybody wins.
Hey, we all got to put our, you know what I mean, touch on stuff.
You guys are both doing that. That's awesome.
And my lovely wife actually thought of that idea.
That's great.
Good job.
Absolutely. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, and she said she'll match it.
What?
So look at that.
Here's the fucked up thing, Rob, is now you got Greenleaf Barbecue, dropped another 20. Now you got a handful of other people putting in comments.
Oh shit! I didn't even see that.
I feel like somebody's gonna have to go back through tomorrow and oh Jesus shit! I'm gonna be so. I hate all you.
And another one for New Jersey Workshop.
Thank you, Matt. St. Jude, look at him.
Yes.
He's good.
Next thing you know,
that light moving, Rob.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, Hobo's
They can see you.
Hobo's not even gonna have a car tomorrow. He's just gonna give it away today. I mean, he's not even gonna know. He'll be like, "Where did my car go?" And he's like, "Well, you donated it, man."
Hobo ain't got a clue where he's gonna be at in another hour.
No. Hey, Butch has another fan in the background.
Yeah. NJ Workshop. I don't even know who you are. Cheers, motherfucker.
Matt, he's a good guy.
His name's Matt.
Yeah. I don't have anything in here, so
no more super shots for Hobo unless you do super shot.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus shit. Okay, that was just Rob clicking on shit. I was like, oh fuck, another super shot.
Giving everybody a strobe light.
I'm caught up. Somebody tell me what the fuck just happened.
There's no questions. There's no no good banter.
Hashtag love wins. That's what happened.
So here's the thing. Did everybody get through the picking on somebody?
I think we did.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, here's to you, bud. Nice.
Hey, thanks to my buddy Mike McCourt. I don't know if he's still in the chat. He was earlier. He come all the way up from Virginia with some cheer wine, and I finally got to taste it. And I can see why Hussey's like, there ain't no questions.
Nice.
What's going on? I'm drinking my cheer wine. What's going on?
All good, dude.
Cheer wine is some good stuff.
Oh yeah, it's good groceries for sure.
Let's find out I had one today.
We got that cheer wine barbecue sauce. We can't wait to try. Hussey, have you tried that? That's my question.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The kakalaki sauce.
Yep. The kakalaki sauce.
Yeah.
We just got some.
Such a great name, kakalaki. I like
kakalaki.
Heck yeah.
Kakalaki.
I made some one time as well, and made my own, and it was good. Kent made some for a competition, and he really loved it.
Wow.
It's good stuff. Yeah.
So everybody's behind SPG podcasts super chat at $10.
Yeah, I did that one, but I'll do it again.
Thanks, Joey Edibles.
Kekalak. I like that name.
Square Table Degenerates.
I'm going to leave it up to Rob's wife to make the decision because she's probably the most stubborn person in the room.
That's probably better. That's probably a good choice for you, Hobo. I'm thinking. Yeah.
No, I got this.
I don't know.
We're good.
I'm not real sure. I'm not real sure.
So 28th day, Hobo alive, and you still haven't slept?
There's been some micro sleeps, but Everett Barbecue is doing better than I am.
Oh, and that's who's on next week's hot seat, Everett Barbecue.
See what I did there? You guys think I'm drunk as shit, but
Yay, little
segue, yeah.
The food's kicking in.
Yeah.
Replace some brain cells.
All right, let me go grab a beer. I'll be right back.
Oh, great! Now I have to be in charge.
You'll be right back.
You're in charge.
Hobo in charge.
Oh fuck! I'm in charge. Now what?
It's kind of like when the teacher leaves the classroom. We
Right?
can do what we want now.
Yeah, I'm that 18-year-old who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. It's like, oh,
Roll the window.
somebody. Now what?
My laptop battery isn't looking good.
Yeah, dude, I do have to leave.
Grab your drop cord.
Put my show in for tomorrow, so I am going to peace out and my AirPods. Just show me they're about to die, so I'm not going to hear anything anyway. Adam, do us well. Don't embarrass me, bro.
Brett, good seeing you.
Oh, it's on.
Hey,
Guys, we're
Brett.
gonna wait and talk about Brett. Let's go.
Hey, Brett, how do you do it? What is it?
Later, Brett.
You know,
Snap out.
Adam, give them all our.
Do a snap.
Let's be besties. Come on, let's do it.
you know good and well. He's gonna be under the covers. He's gonna be under the covers still watching. He'll be like, oh, what is it?
There we go. Hey, we big. Do it, my good brother.
He's going to stalk us.
He's gonna log in under his other account and be a troll.
Oh,
Ain't gonna tell him what kind of question we're gonna get now.
It's not me.
He'll probably just troll his
My
brother.
dad is named Honor Play. That's okay, guys.
Bye, Brett.
It's okay. I always say Brett's just a talent I tag along, I bring along to these events anyway, so it doesn't matter that he's gone.
So here's the thing: is like I have a handful of questions from the chat, but I think the back and forth of, pick on Hussey again, or I can pick on Lep. Doesn't matter.
Ooh.
I think the back and forth questions of things was probably the best part of the show. By a hands of raised up, round 2 of that, or
I like it.
in the chat.
Let's do it.
Roll him.
All right, hands up. Who wants to go first?
Oh,
Lap, you're up.
Sorry.
Run it.
What are we
Lep's
doing?
like, what do I do with my hands?
No,
I don't have a spatula. I don't have a spatula.
What do I do?
So here's why today went really good. Was people
Really
asked
well.
people questions who know what they're talking about, and I'm not saying anything against people in the chat, but people who can sit there and go, "I watched this. I want to pick their brain," and it's probably the most obtuse fucking question of all time, but it's a good question. So whoever puts hands up first time right now. Let go. Run it.
Have fun. Think outside the box. Anything you do in your kitchen, your smoker, your stick burner, try it on a Blackstone. You know what I mean? Just give it a try. Don't be scared of failure. All you have to learn from that. Yeah. If it sticks, some more oil, ghee, some duck fat, something. You know what I mean? Experiment. Think outside the box. You know what I mean? It's not. Don't overthink it. It's not hard.
I agree.
Not. It's really not.
Hey, that was great. Is there a question?
I'm good with that. I'm good with what he
I
said.
think that was just an exclamation point instead of a curve.
Lap, I whipped my dick out and you let me down. Next.
His mouth opened up.
Oh,
Ready for a super shot. There's no super shot. Who's next? Somebody raise a hand. Somebody's got
to have a question.
Uh-oh.
Nate.
Nate.
I'm gonna go with Butch. You ever cook anywhere like as a job, or has this only been a hobby for you?
I've never actually had a job as a cook. I've always just done this as a hobby, just something I enjoy doing. You know.
So foodie from the get-go?
Oh yeah. I grew up cooking. You know, my dad, you know, I said on my live, I don't know if y'all caught the live on the hot seat before, I grew up having pool parties down there in Florida. That's where I grew up, in Sarasota, Florida. Every weekend we had pool parties, you know, that had the grills going. And it's just something that's been ingrained in me since I was a child, you know, so that's just what I do. And I kind of just enjoy it now. It's kind of like Lip said, just go with it. You know, that's just what I do.
Awesome.
So I don't think I'd enjoy it if I had to do it for a job. I don't really think I would. I think I enjoy it more as a hobby, you know.
Right. Yeah.
That's a fair thing to think about.
Yeah.
Definitely.
As
It
a job,
makes you real. You know,
hopefully
like
you
you
could
said,
train somebody else.
Yeah.
And let them do the cooking. Your brains.
Yeah.
Pickles had a question. What's everybody's favorite food or cooking movie?
Ooh.
Is there such a thing?
It's like a two-part.
Start at the top.
Food or cooking movie.
Work the steak down.
Anybody ever watched the animated movie Ratatouille? Or
Yeah, Ratatouille.
Oh my!
I got kids here in the house. Yeah.
Wow.
Anyone
pull up. He can't work me though, because you know there's nothing there. You just
Yeah, I can't think of a good cooking movie.
What was it called? Chef Show? I can't remember about the food truck. It's been a while. It was on Netflix. It was a good one.
The Great Food Truck Race, whatever.
No, it was a movie. A guy, he was like a line chef. He wanted to go out on his own. I can't remember the name. It's been a couple of years since it went out. There's a Netflix series with him and another fella. It's called the Chef. It's called the Chef
Romantic
Show.
comedy.
It's called the Chef Show.
I'm just kidding. That's,
that was a nice little pun.
A rom-com.
Right?
It was a rom-com. I don't know.
Hussey, I do have a quick question for you because you're coming up on that 100K. Do you have something special once you hit that mark that you're gonna either celebrate in one way or something that something's gonna make you like, you know, oh, I get over that huge hump that you've been working towards? Some type of celebration? Do you have any plans?
Won't you be shocked when he says take a month off?
Yeah, man.
You know, I'm not really I'm like a dang stick in the mud. I'll be honest with you. I got some ideas, some giveaways that I want to do. I've reached out to some folks about doing a giveaway.
No. I want to know about you. What you're gonna do?
Oh, me?
You.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do anything. I might.
It's another day.
Yeah, it's
Respect,
just, you know, it's
do
just
what you do, you know.
It's just another day. And I'm sitting here, I think about it, and I sometimes in my videos I think, you know, we're almost 100K, but at the end of the day, it's you know, I just want to be happy, you know, and be humble, you know, because at 100,000, I mean, the next step is 1 million. So it's like, sheesh, you know.
See, yeah, it's true.
That's well said, sir.
You know, I mean, I might go get something nice, you know, like a nice steak or something, or a nice tomahawk or whatever.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's your favorite cook that you want to eat?
Yeah, so
do that.
You know, I mean, I like steak, you know. Shoot, my MacBook just said I'm about to go to sleep soon. It'll probably be a big steak of some sort, like a slow roast and then a sear. You know, it's but nothing real crazy. I don't know, unless something, jumps out at me and tells me differently. But you know, it's just another day. I've really appreciated everybody that's got me to this point. It's pretty crazy how I've even gotten here. But yeah, not really any big celebration, Chris.
Okay. All right.
Well, Jason says, Hussey, we love your videos.
I love you too, Jason. Appreciate you, buddy.
Ben says, he's asking, where are you going to hang your silver button?
Yeah, I'm not sure. My office down there, I suck as an interior decorator, and my wife, she's we just live, and I'd like to have my office down there look a little bit better, so it'd probably be in my office downstairs in the basement at some point in some fashion, but. My wife says I hate hanging stuff up on the walls, so I don't know if that'll happen or not. But yeah,
I think everybody here is rooting for you, Hussey. Of course, sooner the better. We just get you over that hump.
Yeah,
I just got to say,
achieve some greatness.
Yeah, around the corner, Hussey. But Matt from New Jersey Workshop, thank you for spelling lobster right.
Yeah,
lobster. No, that's perfect.
Can't say it. Lobster. I don't know. Lobster. But yeah, it's been a heck of a journey, and I mean, we're just still going to keep going at it, and keep making videos. I enjoy it.
Yeah, Northwood says he watches Matt, doesn't even care what you're cooking, just likes the entertainment value.
I appreciate that, my friend.
That's good. Yeah.
Hey, we should do a roast for Matt once he gets to 100,000.
Oh, that's a good idea, right?
That's a good idea. There we go.
Y'all look like y'all want to take some dang pop shots at me. That's what the heck I see. That's what I'm talking about. I will. I'll find each and every one of y'all, and I'll do donuts in the yard at some point. Trust me.
Thanks, Top Notch.
Yeah, thank you. And no, I kind of like that idea. We can do a roast. I'm down for it. I'm down for whatever, man. I'm easy going. I like to just hang out with folks. But yeah, let's do a roast.
Yeah.
I kind of like that idea.
I like a good roast too.
We can put our heads together and come up with some good stuff.
If you ever get to 100,000, Jesus Christ.
It's coming.
It's coming. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but subs per month is dropping a little bit, and just everything's a little slower than normal. But hopefully we'll get there.
Slow. You guys are doing good.
Yeah, you'll get there, man.
Yeah, you guys are doing great.
Yep.
I always come for myself, Matt, by saying, "Hey, it's winter. People aren't cooking outdoors." But I live in New England, so
it's a lot of snow out there for us.
It just makes me feel better to tell myself that.
So you got a lot of out-of-the-box cooking. It says New Jazzy Workshop.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I do like to try to sometimes think out of the box. Sometimes the box just will not open, I'm just like, what can I do? It's a struggle. It's a real struggle to try to really flex, some culinary, abilities and stuff like that, really try to flex it a little bit. But
I like that one video. You had the GoPro down in the metal bowl.
Yeah.
That was pretty fancy.
Yeah. Sometimes I get a little crazy, but when you're by yourself, it's tough. It's like I put my son down for a nap on Saturdays and Sundays, and those are 2 hours. Yeah. 2 hours I have got to go, and I better take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So it's my time sometimes limited.
Yeah.
So, Hussey, do you remember back probably 2 years ago, you and another guy, I'm not going to name the channel, chased for 10K?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
And I made the point, I said, you're going to hit there before he hits there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to word this right because I don't want to piss anybody off.
The anticipation is killing me.
Real quick, see you later, Northwoods. Thanks for hopping in.
Thanks, Norwood.
We're at the point where you're at 100K and that person's nowhere near there.
Yeah.
How do you reflect back on that time of realizing? I'm not going to say you realized you were going to hit that first, but you did hit that first, and now you are where you are. Like, and I know this is a complete dick question, for lack of better words.
Yeah.
But
I think
somehow,
somehow, you know, we got, I don't know how, me and that person, we got kind of in silos somehow or another. You know, we were kind of looked at vertically, and somehow or another we were kind of looked at. And for myself, just to be honest, like I said, I'm a firm believer of somebody's always going to have a bigger boat than you. And I just kept pressing, you know, just making content, being myself. That's it in a nutshell. I don't want to be nobody else. I just want to be Matthew Hussey, right? Hungry Hussey. And if we met individually, that's the same person you're going to get that you see on camera.
Yep.
You know,
I agree.
And I don't want to portray to be something I'm not.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna hug me and kiss me right through my lips? Your big tongue coming out? Hold the phone.
Hey, Chris, why do you think I told you from the beginning? Chris, why do you think from the beginning that Hussey's been on here? He's like, I'm going to kiss you. I'm like, no, fuck off. I'm doing that not for me. I'm doing it for you.
You know, I do. And even my friends, you know, I tell my friends, you know, I love them, you know, and somebody may not hear that in the course of the day, and they may not, you know, I do. I sincerely love my people. You know what I'm saying? And but that's it. You know, I don't really reflect on it much, Hobo. Just go back to your question. I just do me. That's just like my channel. If I want to go into the kitchen and cook in the oven, I'll cook in the oven. I know those views aren't going to get hardly anything, but that's just what I want to do. And I don't know. That's the way I always roll. Just do myself.
All right, so I have to hit on two things.
Bobby.
Number one, Bobby's trying to get me drunk, but before I get to that,
Bobby.
Good job, Bob. Good up.
Hussey is being Hussey, and that's why I'm asking these questions, because I know the guy well enough to know that he's going to be sincere. That being said, I watched Nate whisper into Chris's ear and shit, which I don't know what happened because I didn't hear it. But I'll take a shot and talk about
backstory on that if you guys are interested. So way back when, if you go back to our early videos, right? I said whatever I wanted, whatever we cooked, if it was in the oven, Matt, right? If it was on the stove top, if we had something that we figured out that we thought was valuable to somebody else and we wanted to share, let's share it.
If you haven't seen our grapefruit video, go look at it.
Yeah, 6 other people have seen it.
Go look at it. 12 other people.
Chris banned me. He banned me. He's like, if it's not about the griddle, we can't show it. Yeah. And I'm like, come on, dude, Chris, please, seriously. He's like, no. That's what Hobo why I looked at him.
This really happened, and this was in the beginning, and we have now changed a little. We've evolved, and I've come around.
And by now we've changed. He means what was it, Tuesday?
Today's Thursday, so yeah, probably right.
Hey, well, that's why I gave him the look.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be really sincere.
Everybody, so I just want to let everybody know, everybody who's anybody is over at the griddleforums.com. I know the Griddle Guys are over there. I know Bad Light's over there.
Yeah.
I know the Waltwins signed up.
Hussey is not. I'm sorry.
He will be.
I'm in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Butch is in there.
I'm not signed up, and just because I'm a dick.
You're just doing it out of spite. Yeah, Ben had a good idea. Pimp out the Griddle forums. That's good idea there, buddy.
So,
yeah, Bobby's over there.
My thing that I like to try to talk about is, like, I know Hussey, him and I have had some very behind the scenes, heart to heart conversations about things that we don't need to talk about.
Yep.
He was newer than me, and I'm like, I don't want to like throw you out here, Hussey, and we don't need to talk about this, but here's a moment, and here's what somebody wants from me. And I'm like, here's my 10 cents, is what it is, do what you want to do. And that's how I try to treat every person that I talk to is, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and I don't want to get.
Oh yeah.
Literally, don't want to have this conversation.
Yeah. It was just somebody wanted me to help pimp their stuff out, and I was just like, man, this is kind of crazy, and I never had any kind of publicity ever, you know. And I was dumb to YouTube, and I reached out to Hobo a lot because I tell him I lived under a rock, man, and. He's like, do you know this person? No, I don't know them, Hobo. He's like, how do you not know this person? I'm like, I just don't. He was like, how do you do things? I was like, well, I just post videos. And
you do, and that's where it's so fucking sincere, and it's where I look at the Griddle Guys.
Yeah, and I don't
not picking on the Waltwins, but it's like one of those things of that was a moment betwixt you and I.
Betwixt. That's a great word.
Betwixt.
A fucking southern
like
word, not from the south, but something I use all the fucking time.
I like a twist.
Southern word.
The point being was people are going to prey on you, for lack of better words.
Yeah.
I sat there and I watched this guy. I've been friends with Hussey since he started his channel. It's kind of like Keith Bettag talks about Josh and Babe. Josh and Babe's friendship with Keith Bettag is kind of like my friendship with Hungry Hussey. And I sit there and I'm like, same world, been in this world a little bit longer than you. And it's like I look at the Griddle Guys and I'm like, I'm not friends with, like, tonight is the first time, well, second time, I believe, because I think they were on one of the Josh and Babe things. But like I jokingly last weekend when Chris sent a super shot, he's like, we're getting Hobo drunk, and I'm like, it's Chris or Nate. It's not Jeff. Like I just had this like feeling of it's Chris or Nate, and I honestly said, I'm like, it's fucking Chris. And why do I think it's this guy? I have no fucking idea, but I feel like it's Chris. He's like, oh, I said here. I watched this go on for 2 hours, and now you're going to take a shot. And I'm like, fuck you, Chris. That was in my brain. I'm like, I know who did it. And he's like, Chris. And I'm like, yep.
I actually said bottoms up.
Right. But I knew it was you. I knew it was you.
Yeah.
Out of the three. Like, I had it down to, like, Jeff's not a dick. And Jeff might be the hugest dick of all time.
He's not.
But I'm like, it's Chris or Nate. And I'm like, I feel like it's Chris.
Right. He was keyed into you. He was keyed into you.
That's perfect. Adam's got another one. They got I'm the dick.
And the only reason I thought it was Chris was because, like, Chris is like me. He's like, he's going to stay back in the cut. He's going to make his comments.
Criticisms.
And I sat there and I'm like, it's that motherfucker.
Well, you nailed it. That's for sure.
Hey, guys, would you get mad if I took something back from CJ and Dutch's questions when they used to do this? Because there was one question they always asked I liked.
Run it.
It's probably great for the panel.
Yeah.
And the question is, who, if you could, who would you cook with? Alive or dead?
Or a cartoon.
I'm sorry?
Or a cartoon.
Alive, dead, or cartoon.
All right, fair enough. Is that the question?
It's not the question.
Gotta change it up a tiny bit. Yeah.
But yeah.
I think it's a good question. I kind of like it. I enjoy the answers to that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Want to do that or not?
Yep. Are we starting at the bottom right?
I think we start with Butch.
Oh,
okay.
Over in the middle.
Oh,
well, Lep just walked in. Give him a little second to adjust.
All right.
I mean, there's a lot of great cooks out there. Even the cartoon ones are great, But probably Guy Fieri. I just like his energy, just the way he just always into everything, and I just like his style, I guess you say. I'm not saying he's a great cook. He may be an awful cook. I don't know. But I just love his style and the way he just gets into it and just really enjoys what he does. So that'd probably be my pick. If I can cook with anybody, it'd be him.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Ben?
So this is going to go back to this previous conversation that Hobo was just having with Hussey. And I am going to have to say that I would love to meet up and do my cook with Rob, Mr. Homeowner.
Oh,
look at that.
So
Nice.
for you guys that don't know, yeah, this is the sincere, the mushy, the huggy part, all that stuff. In July, and started my YouTube channel. My daughter started the Instagram for me thing because I was no social media guy at all, period, other than Facebook. And I reached out to Rob in like one of those direct messages on Instagram, and he responded back, and he was like, "You know what? I'm busy at work here. I can't do this. Just take my phone number down, text me." And we have become really good friends ever since. And let me tell you, this guy is amazing. Always answering my questions, trying to help me out with my channel, including me in these lives and stuff like that. And he's been there for me. And Rob, one of these days, you and I are going to cook together, buddy.
Here we are.
That's cool.
Awesome answer.
We got the new Hungry Hussey.
I guess we'll
You
go
going up?
New and improved.
Oh, now that's his phone. Actually, we'll go to Jeff. Let's go to Jeff.
Chef Ramsay. Because
Really? You want to be told to fuck off in an English accent?
Wait,
So you should call you a dumbass.
it reminds me of working with Nate every weekend. That shit. What are you cooking?
Throw it right out. Throw it out. Throw it in the garbage.
Yeah.
Trying to kill
Garbage. Throw out the garbage.
But I love its simplicity, his simplicity and just the way he does things. It's pretty straightforward stuff.
Gordon Ramsay, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good one. How about you, Adam?
Oh man! Aside from honestly, everybody on the panel, we have so much mad respect for everybody here. I mean, just seriously, mad respect. I mean, Hussey, the Griddle Guys, Lep. I mean, you guys know, Dad Life. So much. Your family, your daughters reached out to us, and we gave you a little shout out, and that meant so much to us. And Butch, just as incredible. If we were to cook with anybody famous, I think I speak for both Brett and I. Aside from Guy Fieri, who crazy pop like you, we love him. He rubs people the wrong way, and so I guess we get that. But Guy Fieri and also Sam, the cooking guy, he's been kind of, once we didn't know that we were going to be cooking channel. Like Brett said, we've been doing this for 3.5 years. We were doing everything from karaoke to challenges to food reviews. And when we got into cooking, it was Sam, the cooking guy, who honed in on showing simple ways to cook. And he doesn't cook on a Blackstone, but he cooks on a griddle-like surface on Uvi. And it's Uvi, whatever it is.
The Evo fancy thing. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, the Evu. And it's the same thing. It's a griddle. And he's shown so much how to make it simple. And for lack of a better term, he reminds us of like Ben Steins. He's got that dry humor. We have a little different energy. But that's the thing I think we love about it is people with different energies bring so much to the table. And, people come to us from his channel, which stuns us. We don't understand how. And, we try to introduce people in. I think if we could cook with anybody today, it'd be that. Because that's our goal, too. We want to do this full time, and YouTube is a dream. So long answer to your short question is probably Sam the cooking guy and Guy Fieri would be our two that we want to cook with, aside from the panel at large.
Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, that's a good answer. Yes, Nate, you're next.
This is going to be weird, but my godfather or Jeff's dad. So my godfather, when I was a kid, owned a breakfast diner. He passed away. He sold it before I could ever spend significant time in it. Jeff's dad owned a restaurant for a number of years when Jeff and I were kids. And again, we were too young to spend time in it. So I would love to spend time with those guys cooking.
Good answer, too.
Rob, look in the basement.
Yep.
Back to you, Robin Hobo.
Yep, I see you.
Did we skip over you?
Oh, Hussey.
Jesse, you back? Can we hear you?
My laptop died. Sorry.
Oh, you're back.
Good.
I did listen to a few of yours, and I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't come up with any of those.
Take your phone.
chats.
Take your phone. Go.
You missed a phenomenal
Here you
best
go.
conversation of the night just happened. Sorry you missed it.
That's all right.
There you go. Now you're fitting in.
Am I next?
Hussey, you want to answer the question? Who would you want to cook with, alive or dead, on the griddle?
Or a cartoon.
Or a cartoon.
I growing up, I used to love Justin Wilson. I used to watch his show on PBS all the time. I grew up watching him. I grew up watching, so he would be one of them. But another guy that I'm really digging these days is Matty Matheson. And
that guy is crazy.
He is. I mean, it is a train wreck to watch him. And sometimes his language, doesn't really meet my criteria. But he's just wild. And what I like is he don't care. He just does what he wants to do, and he don't care what anybody thinks. And I like that.
Nice. Yep. How about you, Jay? You want to answer that?
Yeah. So it's kind of like a piece of what Butch said, because his name's Carl Ruiz. They called him Ruizing. He was part of Guy's show Grows Triple G and Triple D. Great guy.
Triple D.
Got taken from us way too soon. He just opened a restaurant in New York, and it was crazy. He's tremendously missed in the cooking world, for sure.
Good answer. Rob or Hobo, you guys want to answer that too, or no?
Yeah. I'd just say my dad. He's still alive, and he only lives like half hour from me, but I've never cooked anything with him.
Maybe you should.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No, I think that stuff. Hobo, Josh's mom.
That's a really Josh's mom. I'm gonna say it's a really hard question, because if you watched me on Keith's live last night, like I talked about my mom, and it was I don't like to cry, and that was a moment that was a really fucking hard moment, but that's my mom. Like, that's my answer. And I'm not gonna cry here.
All right, bro.
We go on.
Much love, Hobo. Much love, baby.
Hey.
No, like, that was a fucking hard road to hoe, but at the same time, it's like,
I didn't want to say my grandma because of that.
Right. And I sat there and I'm like, if I say my mom, I already knew what was going to get asked by Chris, and I'm like, am I going to be able to contain this? And I'm like, I can contain this.
Yeah.
Look at all the love in the chat for you.
Yeah,
Everett.
Bobby was with you.
Anybody who knows me knows
I
me.
was with you. I lurked. I shedded a tear on my pillow.
Anybody who knows me knows I fucking hate back taps, etc. And like last night was like a really hard road to fucking sew. Ain't gonna lie.
Who were you on last night? What?
I was on Keith Bettag's live.
He started it. Hobo finished it.
But that was the thing, is like I don't like telling these stories, but like if you get me on your channel and like we're gonna talk about the stuff,
Yeah.
But fuck, it's not easy.
Right.
No, it's not.
Sorry to hear that, James. Riku.
Hey, and we're all getting older too, guys. So this friendship
Yeah, we are.
we're building, this family that we're building, guess what? For the next X amount of years, we're together.
But you're gonna have those hard stories.
Damn straight, Lep. Yep.
Not Ben.
You're gonna have those hard stories, and you're gonna have to go through those. And
Hey, Ben. Thanks for coming.
like you're gonna be sincere, and it's fine. But the people who are telling the stories, like, I don't like telling it. Like, fuck, I hate telling that story. Like, fuck, that was hard. But I will be one to be very sincere here of going back to that story was like the story with being Josh and Babe. I mean, I've had a very hard conversation with Josh. I've had a very hard conversation with Babe. Was what it was. But they both know how I feel.
Oh, we'll talk about this. You know what? I'd love to talk about this later, but maybe not at this time. Can you guys all say the degrees you guys are, where you are at? Like, I know we got Pennsylvania, we got Ohio, we got Carolina, we got New Hampshire. What is everybody's temperature right now? 37. All right, there we go. Left TV, 37 degrees. We got 28. I don't know if you can see it. 28. I don't know. Maybe
39 here in Canton, Ohio.
29.
Trying.
73. 73. Hey,
73.
Rub it in,
And he's just gonna hold it. And he's just gonna hold it there too, like
what do you
I'm
got?
the champ.
Yeah.
That's a damn cold front down here, guys. Cold front for us.
Yeah, we're frigid 61 here in Central Florida.
Adam, 61? 61.
61.
Well, Matt, how's he sitting on his
You
deck?
poor thing.
What do you got, Hussey?
Oh, yeah, Hussey's getting his phone.
Hussey so cold, we just lost him. 53. That's cold for you.
Wait a minute. How's it warmer in North Carolina than it is in South Carolina?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
Well,
question.
I don't know. It does. I'm on the back porch right now. I think
I'm
it's
outside too.
53.
Yeah. It's showing 46 on my phone here, so.
I think the bottom
Yeah,
line
it's
here,
just-
everyone, is it's so damn cold in Jeff's house that he has to wear a hat while he's indoors.
Winter hat.
No, it's 39 here in Canton, Ohio, and I love Chris for changing the subject because seriously, I love Chris for changing the fucking subject.
Yeah.
It's 39 in Ohio. Cold as fuck.
Hey, Stuart, I just wanted to say,
We're gonna hit 50 this weekend though, so there might be some action going on. You know?
No, I'm literally giving Chris like 100% change subject. 39 degrees. Run this. Love you, brother.
Yeah. There
Hey,
you
so I
go.
wanted to thank everybody in the chat, everybody in the panel for hopping on tonight.
Mhm.
We're not leaving or anything. I just wanted to, before everybody left, because I know Brett had to hop out. So I wish I would have said it earlier, but I wanted to thank, for reals, Waltwins, Hussey, Griddle Guys,
Pleasure.
Dad Life, Butch, Lep, even Hobo
Crazy Pop.
for making it
Even
tonight.
hobo.
I think we did a great thing tonight.
Hey, here was the thing leading up into this. Hobo was like, my name didn't even get included on the griddle. Hey. Like he actually griddles. You know what I mean?
I don't give a shit.
And he can melt butter. Don't forget that.
That's right.
But I was just giving Rob hell.
Should we play the intro again to get everybody hyped up?
Yeah.
Well,
Let's do it. Run that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
run that intro.
Let's hit a reset.
This is like going to be the last time we can ever run it.
Hey, I'll play that thing to the day I hit my grave, man. I'm amongst stars right now.
Yeah,
You know what I
because
mean?
Lobo not in the video. The host is in the video. The co-host, me, not in the video. I give zero shits. I'm just fucking with you.
I'm sorry, Hobo. I should have really made you in it.
Run it, man.
All right.
All of us.
All right, if anybody has to grab a drink or anybody in the chat, take a
Somebody
leak
knock
or
me at
whatever,
the door.
here's your time. You got like 3 minutes.
I'm low and real.
Oh, Rob's in the video. Rob's in the video.
Quit it, Hobo. You learned how to unmute yourself on the clips.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hungry Hussey here.
What's up, Hungry Hussey?
We're doing a little hibachi style.
We're doing hibachi style.
Jay from Leprechaun TV.
What up?
TV here. Got you a good one here. Candy bacon.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Dad's.
Dad's Girls.
We're going to be
You're in the video.
picking up a special of ours here.
Hey, it's Crazy Pop. Hey, it's Crazy Pop here. Back on the Blackstone.
Crazy Pop, you're on the video.
Somebody's got their YouTube unmuted.
Hey,
Yeah, it's Hobo.
I'm Adam.
Waltwins.
This is your first time here with us. Welcome.
Oh, it's Hussey. Hussey's not muted. Hussey's in the video.
No, I hear you, but somebody's got their YouTube unmuted.
There's other tools to use.
That's a hobo spatula.
Yeah, like Lep said, you're getting the Hobo special.
That looks really good. My favorite on the Blackstone or griddle of any brand would be the chicken parm. Although breakfast comes in second.
Now I'm hungry.
All right, guys.
Oh,
So
look,
the
it's
bacon
my
don't
spirit
bake
animal,
on
Chris.
where there's no heat.
Here we go on the
Just
glass.
gonna add the green beans. So we're just gonna sit and let the green beans cook for a little bit.
Where's Hobo? Hobo's still on it.